The best of the Morning X with Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. 99X.
Courtney Love's in town. She's listening to 99X.
Now, she was pissed about something.
No, she's not pissed about anything.
Okay, well then...
We just want to set the record straight on something she heard on X-Files.
Oh, Courtney?
So,
now what
she'll
happened
be back
is
here in a second.
Todd came in, and I guess the call came to our front desk and was passed through to Todd because Ferdy Pacheco was on the line that
One of the lines that gets through.
Well, I walked in when he was on the phone with her, and he said, dude, there's this chick acting like it's Courtney Love.
It's really
Right.
Courtney.
Yeah,
it's
and so they
definitely
sent
really
the call
Courtney.
in here, and we're like, that is
Hello?
Courtney.
Hi.
You're on the air.
Oh, hi, you guys. Hi.
How you
Hello.
doing?
Now, Courtney, a lot of people don't know that your boyfriend is from here.
James.
Yeah, James Barber, who I knew back when he managed Driving and Crying.
Did you think he was cute then? Oh,
Oh,
that was when he got fat, huh?
No,
Wait a
he's
minute.
never been fat. But
Wait a minute.
Jim is,
He used to be so cute
Jim's
before
a
he
long-
was fat and married.
no, he's a long
Now he's
time-
really cute again.
He's a longtime friend of ours, and then he moved to L.A. to do A&R over at Geffen, and that's
He
how.
actually was the vice president, dude.
And you guys met, and now you're together.
I know. I broke no one ran off with the A&R guy since the 70s. Last person that ever did that was Stevie Nicks. It's pretty cheesy.
Well, congratulations.
But, yeah, I'm here sort of dealing with my future, maybe, in-laws.
Oh,
And,
my.
You're dealing with them.
I love the dad. The mom and me, they're Baptists, and
Oh, they gotta
someone
love you.
snapped a picture the other day, and she said, it wasn't her. It was because her dress is see-through.
Yeah, show your future in-laws your old
No, I like Jackie. She's all right. She's just a little, I don't know. But I love Jim Sr. He's great.
Well,
Would
they're little boys with Courtney Love. Of course, they're going to ask questions.
Maybe future in-laws.
Maybe.
But I have, I'm going to always have these other in-laws.
The Cobains,
Well, the ladies' side, yeah.
the ladies' side,
Yeah.
right.
So
Yeah,
you guys are you looking for property here?
Yes, and we're actually all getting a horse for Francis because there's a horse in Georgia that we really, really like for Franny.
Let me tell you, I would
You guys
give
have
my
good horses
I would
here.
give my year's salary to be at the Thanksgiving table with Courtney Love and her future in-laws.
And, no, but you've missed it. We did have one. It's the Thanksgiving table with the Barbers,
Yeah.
the Cobain ladies, and Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds.
Oh, my.
What were they doing there?
Well, she's my neighbor.
Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds?
Debbie actually did move into the small house. So yeah, Carrie's been my neighbor for years.
What part of town are you looking in, Courtney?
Well,
part
of
of
course,
town?
being me and loving Atlanta, lived in Buckhead.
Yeah, because you could keep
There's
a house in Buckhead.
There's that
But
big...
Jim, no, I'm thinking about a big, huge old plantation. And I'm picking out my silverware, and I only, when Drew got married, I got my silverware from this lady in Atlanta called Beverly Bremer, who
She's great.
She's great, right? And she sells these the divorced ladies of Atlanta who have to sell their 1903 Buttercup, right? So I bought Drew 1903 Buttercup, and I had it monogrammed with the green, with the G. And I went to the wedding, and I noticed there was a huge pile of stuff from Crate and Barrel, and I was like, you know what? For the rest of her life, she is going to know that even though I know this thing isn't going to work, one person went to Beverly Bremer, Atlanta Silver, which is where one goes to get silver, and took this thing seriously.
There's an endorsement
Courtney,
for you.
in Buckhead, did you see that $10 million pad for sale on West Paces?
Yeah, I saw it yesterday.
And?
I didn't go in it.
And?
I was like that.
Big-
Oh, God.
Too big?
Too much.
Oh, come on. Courtney, I totally see you at that place.
Oh, come on.
What?
I don't know. But I was getting little emails from Michael Stipe because we're all, the best dentist in the world is also in Atlanta.
And
so
who's-
Frances got fitted for her future braces.
Oh, good.
She has these gigantic Tom Cruise teeth, but they're all mangled.
Tom Cruise teeth.
I don't know where she got the big teeth, but they're mangled. And then this guy, he's like the king of all dentists in the world.
Who?
His name's Ronald Goldstein. He's really famous.
Ron Goldstein.
You
All
know
right.
who he, you must know who he is.
I've
There,
heard
got-
his
name.
there must be 4,200 dentists named Ron Goldstein.
Dude, I could buy a house. That's what he's charging me, but that's irrelevant because
Right.
he's really, really good.
He's the best
but
in the
Michael
world.
was like, "Are you going to look like Miss America?" I was like,
Now I have to ask
a
you.
little brightening and whitening is
Yeah.
going to be the worst thing for me. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
I gotta
And
ask
then he's sort of like, he doesn't believe I'm going to actually do this, but it's not the main house. I want to get a country house.
There's plenty
Yeah.
of those.
I see you out like in Cherokee County and going
I don't
to
know what that
PTA
means.
meetings.
It's a joke at my expense.
No.
don't
I
know
mean,
what
like that's one of the
No, it's not
outlying
just
suburbs.
way out.
like
I mean-
a horse play.
Yeah, that's where they have horses
But
out
you know
there in
what?
Cherokee
Right in the middle
County.
of town, there are several over here that have big horse spreads right in Buckhead over off of
Yeah.
Over
not
by
behind
Chastity.
I
Paces.
know,
Yeah.
but I have all the junior league. My fake name at the hotel is the founding member of the junior league, and I collect junior league cookbooks, and I have my whole
Don't
Southern
everyone call
Belle
it once.
side. What?
I said you just gave out what name you're under.
Nothing.
Junior
What?
league.
No,
nothing.
well, there were 5.
Yeah, okay.
So you'd have to really do your research.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I love the whole Crowder peas and really bad Jello desserts and asparagus forks, and there's just so
Asparagus
much to
forks.
love. But I want a driveway with cypress trees, so
'Cause
I'm thinking more like that part of. Also, in the Barber family, there was Jim's side, which is where the dad got really. It goes back a few generations, but one brother got screwed out of the plantation
Right.
and became the sharecropper, and the other brother got the plantation.
Yeah.
And Jim's side's the loser side.
Oh.
So it's sort of like, and Jim just did some really good deals and stuff for us and for me, and so he's becoming rather wealthy, and so he can pay for it now.
We're talking to Courtney Love on 99X. Now, I heard a rumor. I just got to ask you about this.
Okay.
From MTV that they did some focus groups on who would you like to
They
see.
focus group what toilet paper you use.
That's true. They do
No,
that
just
here
saying
too.
who, what reality-based show, who would you like to see next? What family would you like to see next?
Yeah.
After the Osbourne.
After the Osbournes. And
What did you hear?
I heard that by a landslide, number 1, it was Courtney Love, and
Totally,
number
yes.
2, it was Snoop.
Totally.
That's where did you hear that?
Just some people that I know that
people
were.
aren't supposed to know things like that. Yeah, I heard that too. And then the pitches started coming, and I thought what was really brilliant was how I never thought, no one's coming in my house, and I was like, no. And then they were like, well, no, we have pitches outside of your house that don't involve Francis, da da da. And one of them was so funny that I actually stopped and was like, really? But I can't talk about it. But what I was really shocked by was that 18-year-old guys, they did, they focus group everything.
Yep.
Like everything.
Oh, yeah.
Like what color underwear do you wear? What drugs do you use? Do you crush your OxyContin or do you
And while we're on the
smoke
topic,
it? Whatever. They focus group everything, and it's so I was just shocked that TRL kids were, I was one of the president people told me it was a love-hate thing too.
Courtney.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No. It's good. I mean, I haven't had a record in 3 years, so that's kind of good.
You know what you should be on, and I'm
What?
surprised. Celebrity boxing.
No.
Oh, Courtney.
You know what? I worked at this strip joint, Jumbo's, and I had a guy like you named Michael, who's the manager, and he told me I should be a wrestler, and I told him to off.
No,
and then he said, and I said, I'm gonna be on a major label, and I'm gonna start a real band, and we're gonna be really famous. And he said, I'll make a bet with you if you don't sign or get your band together within 2 months, I'm going to be your wrestling manager.
But you're getting me all wrong. I'm not saying that in a bad way.
No, but he was really serious, and he became very serious about it, and he actually is a wrestling manager today of female wrestlers.
I just think because you're tough.
And I said, I am never going to be, his name is Michael Dewey, and he actually calls K-Rock sometimes when I'm on to remind me of this fact.
Uh-huh.
But I made a serious bet with him, and I was like, that is gross. And he goes, when you're shopping for Christian Dior tampons, you're going to be laughing at them. And I'm like, Michael, just because I'm
Christian
big
Dior
doesn't mean I'm going to be a
tampons.
wrestler. But he said the future of female wrestling is huge, and that I was that future. And I just thought, this is what it's like to be big.
Welcome to NFL Flag.
Are you ready? Yeah! Are you ready? Yeah!
No matter who you are, lace up your cleats, smear on your eye black, step out on the field and chase something. Chase a goal.
Let's get it!
Chase the big time.
Get that, ladies!
Chase rings. Chase gold medals. Chase all of it. It's all up for grabs now. NFL Flag. Chase something. Visit NFLflag.com to find a league and start the chase today.
Mic Drop. Hosted by former Navy SEAL Mike Ritland. It's raw.
Any single time that you left the wire, you could lose 4 guys.
It's unfiltered.
That was the most horrible screaming I'd ever heard. Taking a hit on the chin, you want to pay it back?
It's tough talk from the top minds in their field.
Would I choose to not do our duty as military fighting men? No, I would not make that decision, without question.
Mic Drop. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
The only reason I say that is because you're tough and nobody would stand a chance.
Tough.
Come on, look at you.
I go shopping for silver.
Hey, Courtney, let me ask you. You mentioned, you worked at a strip club. Isn't it true that strippers can't stand their patrons?
No.
I thought that all those strippers really despise these guys.
They just want their money.
Well, no, but you've got a whole there's that whole Motley Crue, that place. You have so many great strip bars here, but I mean, chicks that hot. I wasn't a hot chick.
Oh,
I worked
come
at
on.
a bar that was a bar where you drank.
Well, what was a trick that you would use to get money out of a guy?
If they knew about rock, but then I'd get embarrassed.
No, I mean, was there a move that you had that...
Yeah, I got some moves. I still use them to this day, so I'm not going to tell you what they are.
Come on.
Why? They're my business moves.
Well, I mean, because you're not still doing it.
Oh, I do. I still use the moves.
You have great moves on
There's this thing
stage,
Marilyn Monroe used to do with her lip, and I just studied it till I get it down right.
All right, so when are we going to hear new whole music?
Well, I was thinking of maybe coming in tomorrow and playing a song, but I want to make sure that K-Rock in LA doesn't get mad, so I have to ask their permission first.
I'll tell you what, and I'm being very serious. We will come up right now. Seriously, we will.
Well, you're only on till 10, and I don't have a guitar with me.
Hey, hang on. I will send a car for you right now. I will send a car. We'll stay on until you're.
We have a guitar here.
We have a guitar. We have a
very nice one,
brand new studio.
What kind of guitar?
What do you have in there? It's
an Alvarez acoustic.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Alvarez acoustic.
Do you have a little tuner? I mean, I can tune, but on the air it should be like.
Well, Rich, you're a musician,
perfect.
don't you?
We have a guitar player here that'll tune.
Yeah, we can get it nicely tuned for you.
And
all right, this
we'll
is
send
not
a car
one
for
of
you.
the. I'm writing a lot of 60s kind of punk rock stuff, but this is like a slow, pretty song.
No problem.
That's actually
we love
wonderful.
slow, pretty. Your hotel's very
But
near.
I look like.
It doesn't matter.
Courtney,
this is radio.
Courtney, let me
Okay,
tell
but you
something.
guys go off at 10, don't you? Think
No,
you
we're
just
gonna
wait till
stay
tomorrow?
on.
No,
We're gonna
tomorrow's
stay
So
Saturday.
by then everybody will
No.
come marching in and
But
said
no.
no.
Tomorrow
But what
is-
about Kevin in LA? Will he,
I know
he'll get
Kevin
mad
very
at me.
well. I don't think that he will get upset.
You know, are you going to stand by that?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
going to
here's the
actually
deal.
see
No.
him next week. I'm
But
going
if
to
I
Los
did
Angeles.
it,
Yeah.
would you send him the tape? I have to give him a shout out then.
Yeah, it's fine.
Of course.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me think about it. Can I call Barbara?
Yes.
Leslie, you want me and you call him together?
Yeah, we can do that.
When do you guys take a break?
You sure?
Yeah, we'll
Here,
take
we'll
a break.
take a break
We'll
right
call
now.
Jim.
Yeah, because I can get a car over to you
See,
right
I'm
now.
such a pussy. I can't do anything by
Yes, you
myself.
can't. Courtney, you are a very strong, independent...
No, I don't want to make
You're
this
the
guy.
woman-
This guy
wait a
has
second.
supported me through thick and thin. Doesn't care if I'm on a major label or not. Has played my band forever.
No, I
and,
understand that.
I give him stuff first, and it's just the rule, and that's just the deal. And so but I'm here, and I have this song, and I wrote it this week, and it's really good.
You got to go with the moment.
All right, let's take a break and let's call Jim and see what he thinks.
Okay.
Courtney Love on the Morning X 99X.
This interview isn't over. More after a quick break. You can also find it and more on the Morning X with Barnes and Leslie podcast. You're inside the best of the Morning X.
The No Contest Wrestling Podcast.
I am the heel that you love to hate, O'Shea Jackson Jr.
TJ Jefferson, what up? Friends of the show are really wanting to engage with this podcast.
From AJ Francis.
They were like, we just want you to cause a ruckus. So I went out there, did my own version of a pipe bomb, and it went everywhere.
Wrestling royalty right here. Mick Foley. Anything that you're glad that it's gone?
Well, glad the chair shots to the head are gone.
The No Contest Wrestling Podcast, part of the Rich Eisen Podcast Network.
Can you tell them where to find us?
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.